Here are my top 5 most crucial players for the England squad in the upcoming Ashes series. Kicking things off at number 5 with a slightly controversial choice, but then again, he was a slightly controversial pick, Shoaib Bashir. Bashir has cemented his place as England's number 1 out-and-out spin option, and over his 19 test matches so far, he's taken 68 wickets at a rate of 39 runs per wicket. Now that's not an exactly decent figure, and neither is his economy rate of 3.79 for a spin bowler. He's also the youngest England spinner to ever take 50 wickets, so him having a very, very good Ashes is almost crucial to define probably the rest of his career. Coming in at number 4, actually 1 second. In at number 4, or in at number 1, 2, is Ben Duckett. England's opening batting partnership has been pretty much cemented over the last few years with Ben Duckett and Zak Crawley, and arguably Ben Duckett is the only one of those two has remained consistently, undeniably an opening batsman. There's always question marks over Crawley, whereas Duckett is pretty reliable. England's batters need to start well, or the Aussies will quite simply just gain momentum and steamroller them in this opening test in Perth. Back to the bowlers for a moment, and at number 3, I could have chosen probably any of England's fast bowling attack, but I'm going to go with Jofra Archer. After an absolutely injury-stricken career so far, it's great to see that Jofra's back in form. He's had a great summer, and it looks like the Ashes is going to be his time to shine once again. England have brought an incredibly attacking fast bowling lineup with Atkinson, Carse, Josh Tongue to name a few, but Jofra Archer is almost inarguably the standout bowler of all of those names just mentioned. Jofra absolutely has to take wickets. If his head starts to drop and we start to see that he's not getting the returns that he wants, it could cause a ripple effect around the whole team. Jofra needs to take wickets. At number 2, I'm going to combine these guys because I can't really separate them, and I think they both play similar roles within the team, at least from a batting point of view, Harry Brook and Jamie Smith. The reason I'm putting these two guys together is because they're both capable of pulling the rabbit out of the hat, of making something out of nothing. And if England find themselves on the back foot early in an innings, I wouldn't be surprised to see if it's one of these two guys who drags them over the line with a ton-plus score. Honourable mention at 1.5 because you can't really talk about England without talking about Joe Root. He's not in my list because it kind of seems too obvious, but then again, so does my number 1 choice, which is Captain Ben Stokes. Please, if there is a God above, please do not let Ben Stokes get injured. Unlike his counterpart Pat Cummins, Stokes has been confirmed for the first test in Perth, and I cannot wait to see him out on the cricket field. The guy is an absolute machine, he is the perfect all-rounder, and Captain Stokes has to set the tone for the entire England team. That's my top 5. Let me know what you guys think in the comments